Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back. I'm coming here to talk to you all about last night's episode of Married to Medicine. I think we're on season 4, and this will be episode 14, which is the season finale, and it is called Breast Friends. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Of course, we pick up where we left off last week with them having a big argument about um, Lisa pretty much trying to pull one over on Heavenly. And just like I said last week, Lisa thought that she would be able to do that because Heavenly is not, she's not experienced when it comes to having seminars and I guess doing that type of thing or whatever. So like I said, she just thought that it would be easy for her to get over on her like that. So she's still trying to convince everybody that she wasn't doing anything shady or whatever, and pretty much everybody is not here for it, and Heavenly damn sure ain't here for it because she just got it made up in her mind that bitch, you was trying to pull a fast one, and which you were. So anyway, you got Mariah, she trying to chime in talking about maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Heavenly was like, bitch, it ain't no misunderstanding. That bitch is a liar. Okay, and that's not hard for me to understand. And I know that's right. I was like, Chaka, she doing too much damn talking. She doing too much goddamn talking and too much trying to. Basically, Lisa was just talking in damn circles, child. She was acting just like her damn husband. But whatever. So then Quad gets up, and she says that she wants to ask a question because bitch, we having this conversation in front of everybody. That must mean that anybody can chime in and ask some goddamn questions. So when Quad gets up to say, that she wants to ask a question or whatever, Mariah immediately goes in on Quad talking about, well, we just need to let them two handle it amongst them two. Bitch, you shut what? Bitch, shut up. Fucking Mariah, I can't. So basically, Quad basically said the exact same thing that Mariah had just said. So Mariah was like, well, maybe they need to ask the questions amongst each other since this involves them. Well, bitch, when this became a group discussion, okay, and I'm sitting here amongst the group, bitch, I can ask some motherfucking question. Just like you put your motherfucking 2 cents in, bitch, I'm gonna put mine in too. So fuck you, Mariah. And that's basically what Quad said, because everybody at this motherfucker had an opinion, bitch. So I got a motherfucking opinion too. So fuck you, okay? So Mariah's over there talking whatever, and as Quad is trying to ask her question, Mariah is still trying to interrupt. So Heavenly basically tells her, "Hey man, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to hear what Quad is saying." So Mariah, she gets in her bag, and her and Heavenly, they kind of had them a little exchange or whatever. I've always said that Mariah is an attention whore, and everything that she does is to somehow put the spotlight on her. So all that interjecting and all of that, all that side eyeing and shade and shit that she be throwing, that's just to get the attention on her. And which at this point, Mariah, you ain't got shit going on that we give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just shut up. Like nobody wants to hear what you got to say because you ain't got shit going on. So anyway, child, like I said, she done made it about her, or tried to make it about her again. And I guess Jackie was like, nah, I'm tired of this bitch. Child, motherfucking Jackie had them pushed through and got Mariah ass together. Like, bitch, you doing too much. So anyway, child, they started arguing and going back and forth, and the more Lisa was talking to child, the more she was getting on Heavenly nerves, and Heavenly was about to snap on that ass because she had done called her a bitch before she knew it, but she pulled it back or whatever. And I guess once everybody realized that they weren't going to get anywhere with this conversation, they just pretty much did it, and it was like, fuck that shit, bitch, we hungry, let's go in the house and eat, child. So now you got Lisa and Darren. Lisa still talking about this damn baby, and I guess she's saying that she's gonna try and be pregnant within the next 6 months. Darren is trying to make it seem like he's concerned with her for health reasons, as to why he's a little bit skeptical about them having another baby at this time. So she was like, she's not worried about it, whatever. So he suggests a surrogate. And good and goddamn well, Lisa was not finna go for that surrogate shit. And what I was thinking, she came on the fuck out and said it. That motherfucker don't want no goddamn surrogate because she couldn't bear the thought of a woman carrying her baby that she's trying to have from Darren. Because somehow, and which it probably would happen, Darren and the damn woman will probably end up fucking. Okay, that's basically why she ain't with that shit. Okay, so anyway, he goes on to say, well, you know, if this doesn't work within the next 6 months, you know, in which I'm praying that it doesn't. She was like, what did you say? He got that damn deer in the headlight look, talking about you know, just forget about it, just scratch that. And what did she do? Scratched it. I said, oh God. Oh God. Listen, Lisa Nicole, whatever the fuck Darren do to you, bitch, you fucking deserve it. Cause you has got to be one of the simplest motherfuckers I have ever seen before in my life. How the fuck is this man gonna say some shit like that and then gonna say, no, I didn't mean to say that? Bitch, yes in the fuck you did. And then she gets to her damn confessional and talking about, you know, he meant to say he does hope. Whatever, girl, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good to go to sleep at night, child. But your husband ain't shit. So anyway, you got Heavenly meeting up with Jewel Tankard. And Jewel is basically trying to convince Heavenly that she needs to save the friendship between her and Lisa. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, no, the fuck y'all don't. Bitch, y'all ain't got no damn friendship. That hoe ain't your friend. Fuck Lisa. So, you know, they had their little talk or whatever. And old girl said that she would think about it. Heavenly said that she would think about it. So we go over here to Quad house. Quad's sitting there playing with the baby or whatever. And then Monica comes in. I think her name was Monica. The baby mama. She comes in. And she basically told Quad that she's not happy there in Atlanta. And she wants to go home. So Quad tells us that while her and Dr. G was in Hawaii, the brother and old girl had got into this big altercation. And he just packed up his shit and went back to Memphis. Now what it sounds like to me is them bitches was over there at your motherfucking house fighting and tussling, rolling around and fucking up y'all shit. And the motherfucking police about to been called. And that bitch got his shit and skipped town before his ass ended up in jail. That would it sound like to me. Because first of all, bitch, you my brother. How the fuck you leave my house and leave your bitch here at my house? How that works? You know, I don't give a fuck how much me and this motherfucker get along. You brought this motherfucker here. When you hit it, she need to hit it with your ass. But whatever, child. So anyway, she was like, you know, she's not happy at her job. She said, you know, the job is straight or whatever. But she was like, she wants to go back home. Now, my thing is, girl, what you want to go back home for? You want to go back home chasing after that man that you done already said don't support you, you know, when it comes to taking care of the baby or, you know, whatever. I mean, you didn't say whether it's financial support or emotional support or, you know, just taking the baby off your hands. You didn't say exactly what it was, but he strikes me as, okay, yeah, this my son, but I ain't got time to be dealing with no damn babies. That's your job. That's what he strikes me as, you know, from me just looking at him, you know. So anyway, Quad was basically saying that she was willing to do whatever for them to stay there and live a better life. You know, and I don't understand why people think that moving to Atlanta, all of a sudden, you're just going to have a better life. No. If you can't, now I understand that some places, it is a little bit harder to get ahead because it's expensive to live and the jobs don't pay. The job and the cost of living don't equal up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that here in Florida, okay? It's high as fuck to live in Florida, especially if you're talking about South Florida, okay? It's high as fuck to live here. And then if you got a motherfucking job where a bitch don't want to pay you nothing but $8.50, $9, you be lucky if you get a damn job for $10. How the fuck you supposed to live? How you supposed to live? How you supposed to pay your rent? God forbid if you got a damn car with a car note, and then God forbid if you have multiple children. How you supposed to do all of that when the damn average rent is like $1,200 here? And I mean, this was some bullshit. Let me tell y'all something. When we first moved to Miami, we had a basic ass 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. This shit, it wasn't nothing spectacular about it, okay? It came with a little single washer and dryer. or whatever, but that was it. Okay, when we first moved there, the rent was $10.50. Okay, now every time we went to go renew the lease, somehow the motherfucking rent just kept going up, and up. By the time we moved from there, once we decided, we was like, fuck this shit. We spending all this motherfucking money on fucking rent, bitch. We need to have our own goddamn house. By the time we started looking for a house, and we decided that we was gonna move out of that apartment, that motherfucking rent was $14.25. It's not many motherfuckers that can pay $14.25 every month on time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's not the average motherfucker around here. You know what I'm saying? So once we moved from there, and we had put a bid in on the house. We moved from there, and it was going to be a transition period, maybe like 2 weeks, that we was going to have to be in a hotel or whatever. So at the last minute, the deal fell through with where we were going to move to. So that put us in the hotel for maybe like a month, I think. And then we was like, fuck that. We not finna, because at this time we didn't know when the fuck we was gonna find another house. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, nah, bitch, now we got to do some shit, because bitch, I can't be up in this motherfucking hotel for no goddamn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. That's not gonna happen. So we ended up moving into some townhouses, in which I love them. And we had the option to buy there, but the thing, it was it didn't have a 2-car garage, because bitch, we had 4 cars at the time, because my daughter was living with us and she had her own car. So we had 4 cars at the time. It didn't have, but you might well say it didn't have a garage at all. Whatever, child. Make a long story short, we stayed there for a year. By the time we moved there and we found this house and we moved into this house, that fucking rent was $1,600. Who in the fuck can pay $1,600 a month consistently on time? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the shit, it don't match up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a job and I was only making $10 an hour, it's no way in the hell I could afford that at all. No way at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what I was saying, as far as people talking about, oh, well, just move to Georgia and your life's gonna be so much better and this and that. No, because really, you know, you still got to go there. You still have to find a job. You still have to find somewhere to live. And it's not always about you not having a job or you not having a place to live. If you was a lazy motherfucker in Florida or a lazy motherfucker in Tennessee or where the fuck you was at, you going to be a lazy bitch when you get to Atlanta. You know, that's just it. So, you know, when people be hollering about, oh, I'm gonna move to Atlanta, you know, because in their mind, when they move to Atlanta, it's a bitch waiting for them at the Georgia Peach sign, you know, with a goddamn check, some keys to a house, and some keys to a car, and telling you this your starter kit when you get here. And bitch, no, it don't work like that. But anyway, child, that girl said she want to go home, child. So Quad was like, you know, whatever support you need from me, I'm willing to help you with the child. I'm not saying that you're a bad mother and that you can't do it, but, you know, I'm pretty much willing to step in and pick up that slack that my sorry ass motherfucking brother ain't picking up. Okay, so that was that. Let me see. Okay, so now we go over here to Jackie's lookbook event. Everybody's showing up. Mariah, bitch, how long you gonna wear this motherfucking boot? How the fuck long is you gonna wear this goddamn boot? Because I could have sworn all thing you said was wrong with you was that you had to sprain some shit. Now, you done had this goddamn boot on for 14 motherfucking episodes. And I'm sure that within them 14 episodes, y'all bitches done been to Hawaii. Y'all motherfuckers done been to Toya birthday party. Y'all motherfuckers done been to Quad's birthday party. All type of shit. You done been on all type of boats and all type of shit. Bitch, you still got this goddamn boot on. Once again, attention. Motherfucking attention. I can't. So anyway, child, that whole ambulance scene with Dr. Heavenly coming in the ambulance or whatever, I mean, I don't know if I'm having a blind moment, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what was happening. I don't understand the concept behind it. I just didn't get the punchline. I'm sorry. So anyway, child, Heavenly decides that she's gonna pull Lisa to the side and have a little talk. And she basically told Lisa, fuck your friendship, bitch. I think it's best that me and you don't be friends, because I can't be friends with a bitch that I don't trust. And I don't trust you because you're a liar. Okay? So, You know, she was like, and I just rather us not fuck with each other than for me to have to be around you and be phony. And she gets so many points for me for that, you know. And I wish that some of them other ladies would do the same goddamn thing, because a lot of y'all bitches that's left in the circle don't like each other. But I guess we'll get to that later on. So, what her name is, Lisa. I guess her and Toya, they end up having a conversation or whatever, and Toya goes to tell Lisa how everybody at the table played her because nobody came to support her event. Now, Toya, bitch, the only reason why you saying that is because you didn't go to nobody's event because you supposedly was out of town. But, bitch, if your ass was in town, you had your motherfucking ass right over there with Heavenly too, bitch. So don't be trying to act like they just did Lisa so goddamn wrong. And Lisa bought that shit on herself. Fuck Lisa. So anyway, child, basically the bottom line is Lisa asked them and voted off the goddamn island. Okay, so she's over there in the same predicament with Mariah. Mariah was still trying to, you know, swim back to shore, but Mariah don't want to be friends with them. That bitch just want to be on TV. You know, just be, you know, fuck her too. But anyway, so they had the picture reveal, and the pictures came out really, really nice. Curtis, he was, you know, pleased with everything or whatever, and that's pretty much it, y'all. So the reunion looked like it's gonna be lit. And the ladies, from what I saw real quick, they look real nice. It looks like Quad face is beat down, bitch. It looked like Quad did not gonna play with y'all hoes for the reunion. Okay. I will be waiting. I'm very interested to see exactly what's going on. I don't know if they're gonna give us one or two or three parts, because you know how they try and draw the shit out or whatever. But whatever it is, I'm here for it. And of course, we can all have a conversation about it. So until next time, y'all, peace out and enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. I'll be back in tomorrow to talk to you all about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right, peace out.